Hello. Oh, I should try to put this speaker on. Let's see. Audio. Well, no, it seems fine. Sometimes it does seem low. Let me see. It is going to try to pick up my cell phone. Let me not do this. You kind of have to do it in the beginning. Let me try it one more time. Nope. It goes for my cell phone. Let's see. Okay, let me just leave it alone. I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I am coming to you trying to get my watch time. Yeah. So I know y'all noticed that I have lots of whips. And did I put again in the title? I said, let's move the whips. Let's move some more whips around for me to get to. And I was trying to go through some that I thought would be easier. Now I know this is a different angle. Hi, Wonky Pro. Great show. How you doing? You had me cracking up. Wait, we sideways. Yes, we're hanging on the wall like Spider Man, Spider Woman. No, I have my I have instead of the camera being straight right here, I have it like tilted to the side so that I could. Actually, I don't know if you know I'm having surgery, so I'm trying to move it around a little bit different. So this hand can still be the hand that I can work with. This hand is going to be the hand that's going to have the big old thing that's going to be done to it. So I moved my chair. My chair has an arm that I can take off. So I took that one arm off of this one. So I'm moving this around, but I'm going to move the camera around again too. But until then, I'm just going to do it like this. It's going to be a hot mess until it gets to be better. So I was going to pull some more whips out, just something different for me to color, and some easy things for me to color because I don't really know how long. Yes! What is it? Shooting spiders webs out of my wrists. So, hi, Hulk. Hulk, you had me cracking up, and you know why you had me cracking up. You were like, "Babe." Okay. So I'm going to bring some different books out that I'm going to try. Well, they say because this is not a repair. Like I had the repair 2 years ago. My rotor. I keep wanting to say rotor repair, but my rotator cuff repair, and it didn't take. I didn't have enough tissue or something like that, and so now my bones are sticking out. They literally are sticking out. I think I showed it before. People were freaking out. So now I'm going to have the reverse shoulder, total reverse shoulder on my right shoulder. And what they do, they kind of emulate it like your hip instead of your shoulder, the things being like that, they're going to turn it around some kind of way and make it like your hip bone or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be so they say the recovery. First of all, you'll be out of pain. I'll be out of pain faster because I'm in pain all the time. I just get used to it. So they say the pain goes away right away, but I'm definitely set up for uh, let me see, 3 months of rehab that I have to go outpatient rehab. I'm sorry, 2 months of outpatient rehab, and then 1 month of me doing it myself, and then an evaluation. But it's supposed to, the recuperation period is supposed to be shorter, so it can be 6 months, it can be a year. But I should definitely be able to do more than what I'm doing now, and I should be done with the pain, and that's the most important part right there. Yeah, it's coming up within days now. Now it's getting so close. I'm not going to actually tell the exact day because you know how these people up in this area that I'm in, um, I don't want to get out of surgery and have beef sector people looking at me because I'm at the presidential hospital, up there in B-more, the ghetto. They might be up there. Lord, oh, that'd be a hot mess. So, so yeah, so I don't know how long it's going to take. They're thinking. The thing for me is just to be out of pain. And so hopefully that'll happen within a couple of weeks, and then I'm definitely going to be putting 100% into it because this has just been going on way too long. So I'm just going to put some newer books into rotation, and I'll have this whole setup different. Uh-huh. Yeah, but we wish you all. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Let me put these comments up on here. Oh no, I'm going to show the pictures. Yeah, I think I'm going to bounce back pretty quickly. I am. So thank God for that. So I did find some books that I hadn't worked in a while. So I'll be doing different color alongs as opposed to me always pulling out the same books all the time. Somebody sent me a text that said that, and I was like, you know what? I agree because I do pull out the same ones. So I do have some other, and WIPs are WIP is a work in progress. That means something I started and I didn't finish. But it could be last week, it could be 2 years ago, it could be 5 years ago. It's still a WIP until it's finished. Hi, Miss Amy. How you doing, babe? So this is, and then I'll be showing some new coloring books. Well, newer coloring books. All of these I colored in at some point. And try to pick one or two pages, and I'll just be adding this to my stack. You know how I normally have the same books I keep grabbing for. So anyway, this is Rita Berman, Hidden Oceans, and this is a whip that I've been working on. Actually, it's just based with watercolors. So after I have put down all of the watercolors I want, so now what I'll do, well, except for right here, I'll come through with my pencils and then brighten it up and darken it up and all that kind of stuff. The basing, BASE, of the pages is the part that takes the most time because you're deciding on the colors and you're just trying to get everything just right. And it can look a little messy, but when you actually come back in with your pencils or whatever else you want to put on there to finish it up, that's the part where you really make it look fancy. So that's the Rita Berman, and I'm actually going to do three of hers. So because these came out all around the same time, same time period. So that's Hidden Ocean. This one is Hidden Earth. So this one, all I had really did was just put down some blue. I think I used some watercolor, a different type of watercolor I got. And I don't know which one it is. And then this one I based. So I just need to do the background, and then I can come in and do pencils and stuff. And I'm going to be using my left hand. So I tried to pick pages that at least I could, like I think I could, with my left hand. I mean, it's going to look weird, but I think I can get in and, do some coloring and stuff with my left hand. My right hand, I won't be able to do a solid 2 weeks. I cannot move it at all. It's going to be iced up. It's going to have that machine I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear this little pad and bra and strap and everything for 2 weeks. I cannot do anything, cannot move it. And then I start going to the rehab after 2 weeks. And then that's when they'll, let me know. They'll passively move my shoulder and everything and get it going. And so it'll be baby steps. I think I go 3 times a week. So yeah, it's pretty intense. And then this one is Hidden Seasons. And then this one I had done enough that I think I could find something here to do with my one hand. And I could also use gel pens also. So excuse me. We said not a text, huh? And wow, that one with the blue is nice. Just like, oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that and that was easy. That was doing the background. See, a lot of times people color their pages. So what I was basically doing was going through trying to color everything that is not that I'm that's like the sky and all that. And I think that watercolor color is really pretty. It's kind of like glowing a little bit. Thank you. So those are three books that I could work on. And so y'all won't get sick of looking at Kirby Rosanas. So here's a yoga animal so cute book. And here's a page, a little elephant that, and I think these lines are a little bit bigger, so I can get a pencil. Let me keep testing my left hand. I'm going to be a left-handed guru. I am. So this is why I kind of got the jest looking kind of crazy. Now, if you could see it on the other side, you could appreciate it more. So yeah, so I can get in with the pencil. So, okay, so that's good. So I can color, work on that if I get bored. Here's a Lulu Mayo, Lulu's House. This is the last, newest book that she has. Well, you know what? I think she just did a new one. You know what? These artists just keep pumping out these books. So I did watercolor on that one, just based. And then this one was a color along that everybody's doing. So this is base. So I would have to come in with pencils and shade it and all that kind of stuff. I was doing a color along following My Colorful Country Life, I believe. Yeah, you know, I just adore her. So then I got this book, Bridgerton. I saw the TV show. Did y'all see the TV show for this? This TV show is really, really good. I saw it after it all came out, and then I saw a couple of books and coloring books and stuff on it. Y'all, you have to forgive me. I was just learning, so I colored her with some acrylic paint, which I mean, never again. But anyway, I was just trying. So I'm gonna finish it regardless if she looks funny looking or not. But I think there's enough space in here that I can practice with my left hand. So that's a page that I started. Be something different, you know, just trying to find something a little bit different. Now, I don't know if this is a series or anything. It says Fantastic Beast. I don't know if where and define the magical characters and places. I don't know if this is a play or I don't know. It's it's a whole bunch of it's from the vibrant New York 1926. Okay, so but anyway, I saw this book and I thought it was interesting. It had the paper that was nice, so I started coloring this. So this needs to be finished. So I think I can probably um, paint this because this part needs to be all of that background needs to be done. So I think give me something to do for a little bit. But that's the only page I did in here, and I have no idea what this is, who this is. I don't know anything about. Are you going to frame any of your coloring? Um, I think I have a couple of pieces I wouldn't mind doing that too. Nothing real fancy. But I think I mostly want to put them on what is it, Instagram? Y'all, this keyboard is not dirty, like dirty, dirty. It's full of paint. And when the paint wears off, I just take a Posca pen and write on there. So this is not the one that I would use if I was working. This is just a dirty art room keyboard. Um, but I think I've got two things that I'm giving to somebody. One of my aunts, I did a chicken that I actually drew and painted. And so I'm going to give her that. I'm going to frame that one. And then another one that I have. But I have not really thought about it because, I don't know, like maybe just to see it. But I might, I think I would do it if it was something that I actually drew as opposed to doing something that I colored. I don't know. Now this, I've had this as a whip for a long time. This is, forgive me for that, but this is an Andy Warhol picture, Campbell soup, and it says brain noodles on there. I adore Andy Warhol. I mean, very, very talented. So I will finish that one, and it'll give me something to do. Then I got this book a long time ago, Kanuko Igusa, and I don't really like the wall color that I picked. So I'm going to change the walls. I do like the books and everything, and the birds, and I do like how the leaves, the background is, and the stone and stuff. I'm okay with that, but I'm going to change the walls. I don't like the walls. So anyway, so this will give me something to do, and it's a double page spread. So that's there. So this is something different. I mean, y'all been seeing me color in the Kirby Rosanes book. I know y'all probably sick of it. Here's a book I got at probably Books a Million. Color Yourself to Happiness. Claire Young's, says to reduce stress. It's a weird book. It's heavy cardboard, but I got this book in 2022. So I started this bunny. This is something I can use my gel pens with. So I'll probably change all the colors because I did that in 2022. I don't even know what I was doing, but I don't think I colored anything in here. But it's a weird kind of eclectic looking book. So I do like that. So that'll give me something to do. And then I got some Asian books, which I love Asian art. Um, and these are horror manga drawings. So this one I could finish up on. So it's a whole story. I haven't read the story. I think it's a movie that's out. I haven't seen it yet, but I like the drawings. This is by Mr. Itu, Junji Itu. So I can finish up on this. This is cute because it reminds me like an old school cartoon, like you used to get on Sunday papers and stuff. So it's got some pages in here that I could draw, I mean, a color on where I don't really have to concentrate. This book is available at Books a Million now for like $4. I have another one that's not touched. It's a different book. And then Uzumaki. Uh, yeah. And then this one. Hi, Coloring with Lori. How you doing? I finally was able to catch up on your video, so I saw the comments and everything, and I did reply. Uh, yeah. So basically, this story was about a whole town that got this virus, and the virus was called the spiral, and it somehow came from some water or lake or whatever, and it would just get into people, and it would make everything spiral around. It's anyway. It's a horror movie, so horror movies really don't have to make too much sense. So I thought it was interesting to color because I do love horror movies. Now it's not for everybody, I know, um, but it was fun coloring it. I really like coloring the blue one, and then this one big eyeball. So this book will definitely give me. It's time for Ronnie Q. Yeah, this book will definitely give me something interesting to color. So while I'm rehabbing, so I can finish this one, I got a sticker on it. He's got the spiral busting out of his back, so that's kind of serious. And then I got Magical City, which is a crazy book. I started doing this page with watercolor and acrylic paint, so I figure I can do this with my left hand. I mean, it's small, but it's let's see. Let's grab a pencil. Yeah, so it's weird coloring with your opposite hands. I used to be more ambidextrous when I was younger, but it's weird, but you just have to get right in the right position and not rush it. So it might be a good thing. I might come out of it being able to do a lot more with my left hand. So anyway, it's a weird kind of book, but something to keep me busy. So those will keep me busy. And then of course the ones that I've already showed y'all that I've been working on, I can go back and do these. This one needs to be finished up here. So I could at least do the sky. That'll keep me busy. Um, and and then this one. This one I had just started basing, so it looks real cray cray, but don't worry about it. It will come through. It will come through. So those two, and then these are the last ones that I put on the table. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything with these because these are watercolors. And these are books where I call them copycat books, but they don't call them that. But anyway, they'll have the artist's version of whatever the page is, and then they'll have this blank, and then you imitate it however you want. So that's me imitating that. Let's see how it looks. And you don't have to color it like that, but it gives you, some tips and some color choices. Um, and the paper is really good. Like this one, I tried to do it and I did it with watercolor. So it doesn't look exactly like that. It's a lot of concentration in it. This is by Urban Anna, and she's got a big book, and that one is not available. I've been looking for it. I think I'm on a waiting list. And then this one I was doing, this is a pair. Okay, that one's Paris, and this one is just storefronts. This one I was doing, this is the part that I did. And I lifted that daggone thing up and it dropped one drop of that watercolor right there. So I got to work on fixing that. I might make it a broken window. But yeah, and they don't do the whole picture. Like you see, this has these words on here, and then this one, the one that you color in, doesn't have anything on here. So you can write. I know you said magical city, not magic city. What you know about Magic City, Ronnie Q? Just kidding. I used to go to Magic City. That's a strip club in Atlanta. They might have one at every place, but yeah, Magic City is a very famous strip club in Atlanta. I used to do some taxes for some of those girls that worked there back in the day. Now, this one I did finish up a little bit more. It does look a little similar to it. I did use some graphitin pencils to mimic the brick. So that was kind of fun. So this is the real one, and then this is the one that I'm, kind of imitating. And then the rest of these are cute little puppies. One Key Pro, drop a bomb on that. Drop a bomb on the Magic City. Magic City used to have good chicken wings too. But don't ask me how I know. I used to actually work for a law firm not too far from Magic City. And there was a couple clubs around there. One Key, I told you I used to do a lot of stuff. The only page I colored in here or tried to color was this page with all these cute little puppies. And I did use some watercolor. I used some metallic watercolor pencils and then some just regular Derwent watercolor pencils. So this will be a nice book to finish up. But these puppies are so stinking cute. Look at that one with that one tooth. And the dogs do look like that. No, I didn't do jump stuff. I didn't do that part. I didn't get on the pole. Even though I was tempted, Yeah, they do have some of the best food in Atlanta. Right, with all the titties and ass shaking and stuff. And they did have a little men's portion also. That's when I used to go. I used to go with my bestie. Uh-huh. And he would hang out in the men's portion. Mm-hmm. Yes. So and he used to actually dance for the women and the men, but he danced for the women. He would make lots of money because of his packaging and movement and everything, if you know what I mean. I would just go for the free food and the drinks. And then bright and early, 8 o'clock, I'm sitting right at my desk in my office like nothing ever happened. Was that you I saw at the club? Mm-mm. Hi, Miss Christine. How you doing, baby? Hey, Miss 331 Christine. So this is another book that it's got little bitty things in here that I'm sure I can, can do while I'm rehabbing. So I think this is another page that I started watercoloring, so I'll be able to come through. Not packaging, right, Wonky? Yes, the packaging. Or the lack thereof, let me say. So yeah, oh, those were the days. Those were the days. And then here's another page. So I've got new books. So I'll just take the books that I've been peddling to y'all for the last 4 months that I haven't finished, and I'll swap them out with these. So I'll have different pages to work on, and maybe out of the whole rehab thing, I'll have a couple of pages that was able to finish. So Wonky, yes, I did totally enjoy that. Those chronicles. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching my video. I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's only 27 minutes, but y'all know I said I had to get more hours in. I now need 800 hours in, so I'll just be coming on a regular. I'll try to get a little schedule. I'll also be vlogging and talking about the surgery and the recuperation and all that. Yeah, recovery time and everything. But I'll try to do it while I'm coloring, so it won't be so boring. I may come on camera. I don't know. But for the first 2 weeks, I can't do anything. So whatever I do is going to be with my left hand. And so that would be kind of interesting too, to challenge myself on coloring with my left hand. Now I did meal prep. I meal prepped some chili. I meal prepped some curry, chicken, and some curry tofu. Actually, the sauce, I didn't put the tofu in there because I didn't want to freeze the tofu. But I did everything else, the vegetables and all that kind of stuff in the sauce. And then what else did I? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do tomato sauces, and then also go to the store and make sure I stock up on everything. So I'm just kind of getting this little rehab area. I got the chair sitting here. I have to sleep in a recliner for at least 2 weeks. And it's the same recliner that I had when I had the surgery before, so I didn't have to buy a new one. I just, at this point in my life, I wasn't ready for a recliner, but the more I had it, I'm like, no, I'm not going to get rid of it. I might as well keep it. And, and then people come over, they always gravitate towards the recliner chair. So now I have two of them. And I got the one that I had, then I have another one because I wanted one better than this one, and matched my other room. So, and I got, oh, I got a thing. I got a booty wiper. I don't know if I'm going to need it. I was able to take care of that before, but it's really long. And I see, like, if you can't get to those areas, what people use, I guess the only person I know that probably uses one, I need to ask her. Well, if I was friends with her, I guess Burger Brie, I could ask her how to use it, but I don't really talk to her. And then I did get one of these thingies, one of these grabbies, you know. One of those. And I got a scrubber. I got some seats I got to put together for the tub. And I got some tearaway pajamas that have the snaps. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. I won't be with the little ones, or they won't come over. They're going out of the country for their Christmas. And so, yeah, my God, this is a process, but at least you're ready. I know, right, Hulk? And see, the only reason why I thought about the booty thing, where is that box at? I don't even know what I did, because I said I was going to pull it out to show y'all what it is and asked. I think I left it in the bathroom, but it's not used, of course. I'm good right now, but I didn't use it before. But if you just got to be prepared. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff you have to do. And then I had to get another shower seat, because my other shower seat, what did I do with? Oh, I don't even know what I did. I think I probably put it in the garage or something like that. Big Burger Brie. That hand clamp to spread first. Oh, and then use the wiper. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Oh. Wait, slide it in and open it up, and then take the wiper and wipe it. Okay. Oh my God. I know you was gonna laugh at that one, Monica. Oh my So yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get some tips or something. I've been looking at some videos. I haven't looked at any videos on how to do that, but this I got in case I drop one of my tools, because I've dropped stuff anyway. I need this anyway, but I drop stuff behind the desk and stuff, and it's hard to get down there, because now when I get down on the floor, I can't get back up. And it's not because I'm not gonna be able to, because I only gonna have one arm. So you got to think about stuff ahead of time. So I was all up and down the handicap aisle over in the Amazon. I was getting everything. I think I must have got like a couple $100s worth of stuff, even stuff that I'm not even gonna really use. But it'll be something to keep me entertained. That thing ain't strong enough to spread all that ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right. There must be a limit on here. And then even the stools and stuff, you can't, they're with weight restrictions and stuff like that. I was like, oh my goodness. So, y'all are being bad. And look at you, Miss Christina up in there laughing too. And Miss Christina, that's a real mean, nasty person that's over on the other side. She got nerve to be a bully. Right. Yeah. So, okay, so that's all I got. Bree is in the bathroom looking like Edward Scissorhand with all those contraptions. Oh my God. Can you imagine? And she got the nerve to be mean. She should be so humble. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing like that. When you're in certain situations and stuff, you should be humble and gracious. You know? So yeah, so I've got some antibiotics. I've got some cream. They give you some special stuff to wash with. They give you special stuff to rinse your mouth out with 3 days before and even a day before. So I'm waiting for them to, whenever they call me, that I'll be on a fast. They'll say, well, this is your time, and then this is what you can eat and what you can't eat. So I'm getting it all in now. Tomorrow I can eat, and then for the rest of the time until I have it, I'll just be doing my little salads and stuff. So yeah, so I'm ready for everything. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm so tired of being in pain, and then also the arthritis. It's got nerve to have arthritis in this thing. You'll be fine. You are in our press. Thank you so much, Miss Ronique. But yeah, so I'll be doing some videos. I'll just probably be on here babbling. If you want to hear any story times or anything, y'all definitely let me know. Hit me up, and I'll see if it's PG. If I could put it over here. If it's too raunchy, I'll put it over on the other channel. Just let me know, okay? I have plenty of time. All right, y'all have a good night, and thank you so much for watching.